Okay, welcome back once again to all my dear students. Today, next video in which we are going to discuss about the ionic bond, then Lewis dot representation, then covalent bond, right? But before that, let us revise the topic which we had discussed in the last video, that Cossel-Lewis approach. What Lewis says that the atom is a positive charge kernel, in which we can say that here in an atom, in the crystal, we can say that there is a nucleus and innermost orbit electron, and in the outermost orbit the 8 electron will be fulfilled, right? Then after, in the sodium, in the outermost orbit 1 electron is there, so it has a tendency to donate the electrons and becomes a stable octet state. Same way, chlorine has a tendency to gain the electron and becomes a stable octet state, right, and becomes negative charge, right? Then after, we have also discussed that in the sodium only 1 electrons are present in the outermost orbit, so it is a place at the one corner of the cube, whereas in the inner gas 8 electrons are present, so it is a place at the 8th corner of the cube. And we have also discussed that the chemical bond will be formed only and only the electron which are present in the outermost orbit, means electron which are there in the outermost orbit, that only makes the chemical bond, right? That only takes a part in the formation of the bond. Okay, then after, we have discussed about the Lewis dot representation, that different elements of period number 2. Then next Cossel approach is also that there is a positive charge, negative charge, then halogen atom and the alkali metal are differ from the noble gas. The halogen atom has a tendency to gain the electrons and becomes a negatively charged ion. Alkali metal has a tendency to donate the electrons and becomes a positive charge ion, that we also discussed. And between the positive and negative charge, electrostatic attraction is there, right? And less ionization enthalpy and more electronegative atom join with each other by the ionic bond, right? So all these things we have discussed in the last video. Now today we are going to discuss the first point, that is the ionic bond. Let us start. Ionic bond. First point, that is the ionic bond. पहले तो ionic bond, we can say that it depends upon the following factor. Ionic bond, formation of ionic bond, formation of ionic bond depends on following factors, which are, so first one, we can say the easy availability of positive ion and negative ion from the neutral atom, right? Easy availability of positive and negative ion from neutral atom, of positive ion and negative ion from neutral atom. And second says that arrangement of positive and negative ion in an ionic bond, how they can arrange. Arrangement of positive and negative ion in ionic bond, right? Now, as you all know that here whenever any neutral atom is there, either it has a tendency to donate the electron और it has a tendency to gain the electron. कोई भी न्यूट्रल एटम है ना, तो उसकी टेंडेंसी कैसी होगी? अगर या तो वो इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेट करेगा या तो वो इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करेगा. एज फॉर एग्जांपल, यहाँ देखो, अगर ये मेटल है, if it has a tendency to donate the electron, it becomes a positively charged, right? और यहाँ पे जो एनर्जी चाहिए उसको मैं क्या बोलूँगा? आयोनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी. I can say आयोनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी. क्या बोला उसको? आयोनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी. And you all know that whenever we are going to discuss about the ionization enthalpy, then such a reaction is said to be, ये reaction का कैसी होगी? एंडोथर्मिक. thermic means it absorb the energy what absorb, right? And we can say that delta H will be पॉजिटिव। अगर एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन है, आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी है, तो ये एनर्जी को एब्सॉर्ब करेगा और डेल्टा एच क्या होगा? पॉजिटिव, राइट? एंथैल्पी। सेम वे गैसेस एटम इज दैट if it gain one electron becomes a negatively charged, this we can say electron gain enthalpy, इसको क्या बोलेंगे हम? इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी। Such a reaction is said to be the exothermic reaction. Exothermic energy क्या होगी? Release, and enthalpy it should always be negative. तो इससे एक बात क्लियर हो गई कि अगर एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन है तो एंथैल्पी क्या होगी? पॉजिटिव, और एक्सोथर्मिक है तो एंथैल्पी क्या होगी? नेगेटिव, राइट? So these things we have to remember. Now we can also say thus the element having less ionization enthalpy and more electronegative form ionic bond easily. Thus the element having what? Less ionization enthalpy and more electronegativity can form easily the ionic bond, can form ionic bond easily, right? Now which one element will have the less ionization enthalpy? So group number 1. Which one has a more electronegativity? Group number 17. So Na plus and Cl minus. Understand? So that's why whatever the bond is formed, that bond is said to be the ionic bond. Okay? So that things you have to remember. Next point will be given in crystal structure. Ionic compound in crystal structure, we can say of ionic compound, the arrangement is a 3-dimension, right? So we can say there is a 3-dimension arrangement of positive and negative ion. There is 3-dimensional arrangement of positive and negative ion, of positive and negative ion, right? Okay, so we can say, and there is also Coulombic attraction force between them, and Coulombic attraction force between positive and negative ion between them, right? So these things you have to know. This is all about the ionic bond, right? पहले तो क्या था? कौन सी रिएक्शन किस पे डिपेंड करता है? तो फॉर्मेशन, इजीली फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आयनिक बॉन्ड, पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव आयन अगर फॉर्म हुए तो अरेंजमेंट भी कैसी होनी चाहिए? तो अरेंजमेंट ऑफ पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव आयन इन द आयनिक बॉन्ड। नाउ हियर donate the electron, ionization enthalpy, endothermic reaction, energy absorbed, it will be positive. Gain the electron, electron gain enthalpy, exothermic reaction, who will join the ionic, who will make the ionic bond? Less ionization enthalpy element and more electronegative. Group number 1 and group number 17. 3 dimension is there, and between that positive and negative ion there is a Coulombic attraction force is there, right? Write down. Now let us start next point, that is a lattice energy or lattice enthalpy, right? Lattice energy or lattice enthalpy. Definition, only the definition. Okay, what is lattice enthalpy? The energy required to remove the gaseous molecules or gaseous atom from the infinite distance of 1 mole of a solid state, just like a NaCl. So that energy is said to be the lattice energy or lattice enthalpy. As for example, just like the energy required what to remove gaseous form of iron, to remove gaseous form of iron from infinite distance to infinite distance, right? From ionic compound in 1 mole of solid state, from ionic compound of 1 mole of solid state is called what? Is called crystal lattice energy. Crystal lattice energy, or you can say enthalpy, right? Now, as for example, if you take only any one solid, just like NaCl. Now 1 mole of gaseous state means what? तो क्लोरीन है ना, यस. तो क्लोरीन को रिमूव करने के लिए मुझे जो एनर्जी चाहिए ना, तो दैट एनर्जी इज सेड टू बी द लैटिस एनर्जी और लैटिस एंथैल्पी. एज फॉर एग्जांपल NaCl, right? In NaCl crystal, lattice energy is equals to 788 kilojoule per mole. So this much energy is required to remove the 1 mole of gaseous atom, right? And that we can say is the lattice enthalpy. Okay. Then after, next one, that is the covalent bond. What do you understand about the covalent bond? चलो, covalent bond किसको बोलते हैं? When we can say when 2 or more atoms of any element combine with each other, share the electron with each other and forms a bond. That bond is said to be the covalent bond by sharing the electron between the two atoms, right? And it can attain the stable octet state. When they share the electron, it can attain the stable octet state. So definition, if you want to write down, then you can write down this way, that when 2 or more atoms of any element, when 2 or more atoms of any element or dissimilar element of any elements attain octet structure to join by sharing, attain the octet state by sharing what? By sharing their valence electron and forms a bond. Their valence electron and forms a bond which is called covalent bond. Understand? उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम? Covalent bond. If one electron will be shared, then we can say it is a single covalent bond. If 2 electron will be shared, then double covalent bond. If 3 electron will be shared, then triple covalent bond. As for example, जस्ट लाइक इफ इट शेयर द वन इलेक्ट्रॉन, यहां पे देखो कि अगर यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन और ये भी हाइड्रोजन है तो ये सिंगल कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड है, यहाँ पे H और यहाँ पे Cl, तो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, क्योंकि क्लोरीन के आउटर मोस्ट ऑर्बिटल के लिए इलेक्ट्रॉन है 7, यहाँ पे देखिए 8 हो गए, यहाँ पे जस्ट लाइक अ इनर्ट गैस, और C 1 2 3 4, और यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन 1 2 3 और यहाँ पे 4. Understand? So this whatever the bond, if it share one electron, then it can form a single covalent bond, right? If it share two electron, just like an example, just oxygen is there here also, 1 2 3 4 5 6, see here. So O double bond O, 1 2 3 4, 2 3 and 4. Understand? 2 sharing. So we can form a double covalent bond. And what is the bond order? 2, right? Then just like I can also write down double means C. 1 2 3 4. यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन 1 2 3 4 5 6. यहाँ पे भी ऑक्सीजन 1 2 4 5 6. यहाँ देखो ये हो गया और ये हो गया और फिर बाद में ये. Okay. Is it clear? Then triple nitrogen 1 2 3 4 5. यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 and 5. Clear? हो गया और ये भी 8. Right? We can attain the stable of a state between two nitrogen. The triple bond is there and two non-bonding electrons is there. Right? So this is how is a single covalent bond. By sharing one electron, here 2 electron will be shared, and here 3 electron will be shared. So whenever it can share the electron, it can form some bond, and that bond is said to be the covalent bond. उस bond को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Covalent bond. चलो, no doubt. Okay, now last point, that is the Lewis dot representation. चलो देखते हैं Lewis dot representation. Lewis dot representation. Right. First point. First of all, we can say the number of valence electron of each atom taking a part in the formation of molecules. First of all, the number of valence electron of each atom taking a part in the formation of molecules. Of each atom taking part in the formation of what molecules? Right? And they arrange as required around the symbol of the atom, and arrange as required around the symbol of that atom, symbol of that atom. Right? Is it clear? Second point here. If negative ion is formed, then the number of electron equal to the number of electron that will be equal to the charge it will be added. As for example, if I take the CO3 2 minus, means 2 electron will be added. If positive ion will be formed, then how much charge is there, no, that much electron will be removed or lose, right? So let us see, if negative ion is formed, if negative ion is formed, then what happens? The number of electron equal to negative charge is added. Number of electron equal to negative charge, equal to negative charge is added. Is it clear? But if positive ion is formed, but if positive ion is formed, then number of electron equal to the positive charge is removed, right? Number of electron equal to positive charge is removed. एग्जाम्पल चलो लेते कि CO3 2 minus है, right? So 2 negative charge, so 2 electron more, 2 electron is added, and NH4 plus है, so 1 electron is removed, right? Next one it will be given that the atom having a less electronegativity is considered as a central atom, and the atom having a more electronegativity is arranged surrounding to that atom, right? Just like I say that the atom of less electronegativity element, of less electronegativity element is considered as is taken as a central atom, is taken as a what? Central atom, right? And more electrons are arranged around it, and more electronegative element are arranged around it, हम देखते हैं एग्जांपल से हमको मालूम पड़ जाएगा कि किसकी इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी लेस है और किसकी इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी मोर है, राइट? Then after the electron pair which taking a part, the sharing, the electron pair taking part in sharing of electron, taking a part by sharing in the formation of chemical bond, by sharing, the electron pair taking a part by sharing the formation of chemical bond is called bonding electron pair, is called bonding electron pair. And the electron which are not taking a part in the sharing in the formation of chemical bond, and electron pair not sharing the formation of chemical bond is called non-bonding electron pair. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Non-bonding electron pair. That means the outermost orbital electron जो बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन में पार्टिसिपेट होता है, शेयरिंग करता है, तो उसको हम बॉन्डिंग बोलते हैं, और नहीं करते तो उसको हम नॉन बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर बोलते हैं, राइट? दैट्स अ इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. नाउ लेट अस सी द लुईस डॉट रिप्रेजेंटेशन. यहाँ पे अगर हम देखते हैं कि कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, तो देखो मॉलिक्यूल्स और आयन है यहाँ पे, मॉलिक्यूल्स और आयन, और यहाँ पे है स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, राइट? पहले H2, तो यहाँ पे H और यहाँ पे B, तो यहाँ पे H डैश शेयर वन इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड कैन फॉर्म अ कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड. देन O2 ऑक्सीजन क्या होगा उसमें 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3 4 5 6, राइट? यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन 1 2 3 4 डबल 1 2 3 4, राइट? देन थर्ड वन O3, यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन, यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन, यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन 1 2, यहाँ पे प्लस 1 2 3 4 5 6, और यहाँ पे 7, यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 5 6, राइट? तो यहाँ पे माइनस, तो ऑक्सीजन डबल बॉन्ड को सिंगल बॉन्ड को 3 4 5 6 और माइनस यहाँ पे प्लस कर ले 1 2 3 4, राइट? सो दिस इज जस्ट लाइक क्यूब, क्योंकि ऑक्सीजन के आउटर मोस्ट होने के लिए ये 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, यहाँ पे भी 6, राइट? इट इज कंप्लीट ऑक्टेट स्टेट जस्ट लाइक NF3. अभी NF3 में क्या है कि यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन और फ्लोरीन के बीच में है, तो नाइट्रोजन की इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी क्या है, कम है, तो वी कैन से इट इज अ सेंट्रल एटम. तो यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन सेंट्रल एटम, और यहाँ पे नॉन बॉन्डिंग 1 2 and 3, यहाँ पे फ्लोरीन 1 और 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 1 2 4 5 6 and 7, right? So this can be written as n 2 3 1 1 electron F 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3 4 5 6. Understand? Is it clear? And last one, let us see that CO3 2 minus. So carbon is a central atom. यहाँ पे 1 2 ऑक्सीजन है 1 2 3 4 5 6, यहाँ पे 1 और यहाँ पे 1, तो ये ऑक्सीजन है, ये भी ऑक्सीजन, यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, यहाँ पे माइनस, यहाँ पे माइनस. सो दिस कैन बी रिटन एज व्हाट? ये कार्बन है, डबल बॉन्ड को यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन, यहाँ पे भी ऑक्सीजन, और इसके माइनस 2, क्योंकि ये माइनस माइनस 1 3 4 5 6 4 5 6 1 2 3 4. यहाँ पे देखो ऑक्सीजन के आउटर मोस्ट रखने के लिए इलेक्ट्रॉन 6, तो 1 2 3 4 5 6, यहाँ पे कार्बन के 4, तो 2 and 2 4, पर यहाँ पे 7 आए, देखो 2 2 4 2 6 और 1 7, 7 मींस माइनस, माइनस मींस, right? So this is, we can say, is a Lewis dot representation. Okay, so up to here this video is enough, right? In the next video we are going to discuss about the bond order, bond length, then bond angle, right? So all these things we are going to discuss in the next video. So up to here, see enough. Thank you very much.